Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more 0 Hour, another map off Tournament Desert today. We've got El Nino in the north with the GLA Demolition on cold territory in the blue color. And in the south, we've got Christiano in the purple with USA Air Force. Much stronger general than Demo, but Demo's still pretty good. Definitely not a bad army, especially when it gets later on to like Demo Rebel Ambush and stuff. It's going to be good, but generally Air Force is considered the stronger army here. So yeah, as I said, we're on cold territory. You got 2 supplies for each player, and this one is yeah, that one's 10k less, and I never actually properly realized that one there is 10k less of a supply. You got your supplies here, you got supplies there, and supplies there. Pretty balanced all the way around. This side, never really realized that, but actually this side here is actually closer in terms of supplies for this player over here. And that bunker, I suppose, is more better for defending it, whereas on this side, it's closer to this player down the south, and that bunker better for defending north. So never really properly thought about that. I thought it was both fairly even. But sometimes watching these replays, you realize things like that. Christiano going for dual airfield, actually triple airfield. El Nino's gone for 2 supplies. Arms dealer, 3 terrorists are going to come out. So let's see if that's going to be able to hit or cause any damage, because no doubt there is going to be Comanches, maybe even 1 Raptor out as well. So the worker has gone down there. Demo trap needs cancelling. Does get left with a little bit of vision, but it's not worth the $200, I don't think, because the tiniest amount of vision. But El Nino has really importantly spotted the airfields and Comanches. I wouldn't be too greedy here. I would just hit something. And Christiano, oh man, this is bad from both players. Christiano could have killed the terrorist really easy, but instead let the terrorist run. But then El Nino messed it up. In my opinion, there you shouldn't be greedy. You should just gone for the supply. No point trying to be greedy, because it risks the terrorist messing up, which is exactly what happened there. Christiano, although it only looks like a small advantage, is actually at a massive advantage now, because Demo, if you've been watching my How to Play GLA series, one of the later episodes, I think it maybe even the most recent one, I think part 4, I talk about the price differences between the different armies, and if you're familiar with that, then you'll know that Demo has expensive quads at $750 a piece. We've got a Stinger going up, actually another Stinger going up here on the right side. El Nino doing exactly the right thing. He needs to get on 3 supplies nice and quick, but Stingers are expensive though. They're $900, and he wants to be building quads as well. He's only got 2 quads, so really these Comanches can just engage, and this will be a complete walkover really. It's looking heavily in favor of Christiano already, and not sure how old this replay is, by the way. Worker being picked off there. No countermeasures just yet, and for that he's going to pay the price of 1 Comanche going down. Quads nowhere in sight just yet. He is going to lose. He's going to lose a tunnel as well, not cancelled. He's going to lose a supply as well. It's going to vet up some of these. Needs to start repairing it and get them quads over there fast. The Comanches aren't being chased away for the time being. Going to lose another Comanche potentially. No countermeasures. That's a little bit poor from Christiano. Another 4 Comanches going to join the ranks of these other 4. So we've got 8 Comanches now in total. That's going to be hard for El Nino to deal with. He's got another supply in the center. Quad pop from here, I'm not sure. The quads are mostly over here. I don't know if he's got any inside of the tunnel. He's got none inside of the tunnel, which is not ideal. Supply going down is going to vet up one of these to vet 2. They vet up insanely quick. I think it's in 1.06 they get nerfed, and they take longer to vet up, because when they get to vet 3 they're insanely powerful. Quads here are going to cause some damage. I'm not sure if he's still not got the countermeasure, which is a massive mistake. Another 2 Comanches going down there. Because the countermeasures actually give them increased armor versus the quad shots as well, by like almost double. Christiano a little bit hesitant about where he's going to build a 5 base. Cristiano still kind of just chilling out with his Comanches in his base. He's now got the countermeasure upgrade, so they're going to be a lot stronger now versus quads and RPGs and everything. Fake arms dealer going up, or has gone up for El Nino. This tunnel's going to get killed. Again, probably no cancel. A waste of money. Getting some more map control very slowly with the RPGs there. Stinger is going to cause some damage to the Comanches. Going to chase them away for the time being. Palace going up. Second arms dealer not upgraded though. I think I would prioritize upgrading the next arms dealer. Oh, not sure if he's going to pick off one Comanche. No. One is very low, basically on 0 HP. It's a tradition in all the games that I watch. Third supply for Cristiano. If I was in this position, I would be super confident. There's no way really Cristiano should be losing. And if I was El Nino, I'd be panicking. I'd be just spamming loads and loads of quads. The only way he is going to win is by an insane amount of quads with AP ammo and a few radar vans mixed in. That's the only way. And even then, it's going to be a super struggle. Or Cristiano's going to have to make some super mistakes. Like, he's going to have to be attacking with some Comanches. He's going to have to be a sneaky quad pop from somewhere and take out a load of Comanches and then push. That's the only few ways that he's going to be able to win, because these Comanches are so strong. You can't make techs. You can't make demo bites. You can't make pretty much anything else apart from quads with AP ammo. Otherwise, these Comanches are going to be winning. Game has slowed down a little bit. Air has secured the right side now with 2 5 bases. Like to see him just go inside of there, maybe a few missile defenders in some of these. Just makes it kind of impregnable versus any quads. But El Nino's doing pretty well, all things considered. Finally upgraded his second arms dealer. Comanche's moving out and they're killing the middle buildings. All capture coming in for El Nino. Cristiano not going to be able to stop it. Quad pop preempting a Comanche strike. There is a fire base right there though, which is a really annoying position, because as soon as them quads pop and there's damage instantly caused, you can see where the where it's been shooting. It's a really annoying position. Cristiano 3,800, El Nino 1,100. El Nino coming in with an attack with a he is going to kill the fire base. Quads fan out. You see, if not one Comanche's died, and they did reveal themselves. Not sure about this. Because now the quads are gone. That's wide open. Even to the missile defenders. Quads here again, but this is not enough. There's more coming, but even that is not enough. This is this amount of Comanches, I don't think. Needs AP ammo badly. I probably wouldn't be attacking right now because this is not enough quads. The rockets. You see how many Comanches died? 0. All that XP in the bank for Cristiano, and all them $750 units killed. So imbalanced. Once it gets to this stage, like when Air does this build order, the only time that he's kind of weak is the first couple of minutes in the game. As soon as it stabilizes, there's a very little or very few players that are going to be pulling off a victory, especially with demo. See, 1 Comanche down for 2 Stingers. It's just absolutely insane. Tunnel going down. Where the hell are the quads? Don't think there is enough quads because they did die before. You see, even that crazy pop just then with 5 quads or 6 quads or 7 quads even. 7 quads firing. That's how much HP that one lost. It's absolutely crazy and insane. But the only reason they were lasting so long is because he's got the countermeasure upgrade. That's why he lost a few early in the beginning, because the countermeasure upgrade wasn't there. El Nino's pops are not fast enough at all. It's going to take out 1 Comanche, but he needs to be like lightning speed. He needs to be watching, listening to where the Comanches are, because although you can't see them, you can hear them. Especially when one's damaged, you can actually see it. So you see, like, I know a Comanche's there because of the smoke. So he needs to be watching. I'd be just scanning the map like this, and as soon as he pops, I'd be clicking on my tunnel, press V, And then just let them all on an attack move, because you don't want to move in when they're attacking. You want them all to stay still. You see how they're moving? You want them to instantly lock onto one of the Comanches. And he also wants to be radar van scanning as well. Because so far, not many of the Comanches, not enough of the Comanches are going down. Black markets, got demo bikes. So Coffee Bomb has killed a ton of buildings there. Big pop from El NiNo now, taking out 3 Comanches that time. But it's still not enough because there's so many Comanches here now. More Comanches join in, so it's pretty much the same amount. He killed 3, but another 2 or 3 have just joined the ranks. So there is a pop somewhere, but potentially in the wrong place because the Comanches are coming here. I don't think Christiano meant for that to happen, but it did. But Christiano is just tearing El NiNo apart. All of these Comanches as well, they were also vetting up. Loads of kills just then, but more importantly, the black market. Got a Spectre gunship taking out one of the tunnels. Comanche's now coming in. Gonna kill one of the other tunnels. There is another tunnel back here, and Comanche's taking damage from all sides. There's a few Comanches gone down. 3 Comanches gone down so far. Or 4. Another Comanche gone down. But the whole base of El NiNo is now getting wrecked. Another Comanche gets picked off, but his whole base is in danger, and these quads are just way too slow to go back and defend. Comanche's taking a break for the time being. 2,800 is now collecting from that right side. He's got hold the line, and actually a load of damage has been done in the base. Did I completely miss that? As the demo bikes come in and I completely missed it. I think I have. Strategy Center of Command Center is up on the right side. These Chinooks are in danger though. So yeah, looks like there's been some demo bikes or something in the middle. I did miss. Come from there, I think. Comanche's now just chilling in the corner. Chinook's now sent back, going to collect from there what little supplies are left. Christiano doesn't have his oil. El NiNo's oil did get destroyed actually, so it is even. That supply he's selling. Command Center going up now for El NiNo. He might have Demo Rebel Ambush now, which could maybe pick off some buildings. Because they're not going to be killing any units, are they? Probably want to be killing like the strategy center, supply, stuff like that. Maybe the 16 or 32 rebels. You always got to make a choice as demo versus air like this. Do you want to go for the bounty? I traditionally go for the bounty. A10. Oh, I thought the A10 was going to actually hit there. Could have gone so much better. Luckily for El NiNo, he popped out the right one. The correct tunnel to not get hit by the A10. Still loads of Comanches though. It's absolutely insane, and loads of them are vetted up as well. So even like this Stinger, just the damage it does to it is just so minimal. Maybe one thing they should do to balance it is the Stinger should just do way more damage to the Comanches, and also they should vet up slower like they're doing 1.06. Does have AP ammo now, so the air units are going to go down far quicker. Chinook's now being pulled away, which is the right decision. Supply drop zone going down to the right side, the bottom right. The Comanche's just repairing. He's got the supply. He's got that upgrade. What's it called? The supply lines upgrade. So when that drops off some money, it will drop off slightly more. Carpet bomb coming in and killed a load of workers. Damaged loads of tunnels. Spectre coming in as well. I can only imagine the Comanche's are going to come in to back this up. And I don't know if they're going to pop from there or there. Might pop from there, but is it a bad idea? Potentially. one Comanche going down. Chinooks all going down so fast with the AP ammo now. And actually, it's turning quite competitive. El Nino's doing a really good job. I do think Christiano could use these Comanches a little bit better, but all things considered, El Nino is handling it really well. Ouch. Loads of Comanches going down there. That's probably the worst place that Christiano could engage, because there were units inside there, but also these vetted up quads. Like, probably what you want to do is wait until they pop out and then go and engage somewhere else, like go and base trade or something like that. That's probably what you want to be doing. Demo of ambush, and it's killed. Forgot what was there. Was it? I can't remember what was there. Was it? It's either, it can't be a supply. It must have been a barracks or a power. Leaflet drop. But it has missed because that tunnel is dead. Whoa, loads of these quads now are vetted up. El Nino's now on 2,400. He's got 3 markets, one of which is fake. He's about to mine out on his main supply. That still could do with being sold. He's still trying to collect from the middle, but I don't think there's any supplies left on his area of the middle. There's only those supplies there left. That oil's still not captured from Christiano, which you could say is a bit of a mistake, because that's pretty well secured. He's got a dozer back here to repair it as well. Maybe Christiano underestimating how good the oil is. He's going to push down the right side with all his vetted Comanches. I think in a 1v1 engagement with them quads, the Comanches will still win, even though they are super powerful. But it's the that stinger and the bunkers you want to avoid as well, because that might tip it in El Nino's favor. Instead, he's going around the back, which he should do. And the longer this goes on, the more El Nino is going to get bombarded with the support powers of air. Wow, that could have been a really good pop. But you see, it's just way too slow again. He could have killed probably 2 or 3 more if the pop would have been on point. But Christiano's wrecking El Nino's economy. He did lose quite a few Comanches, or 2 or 3 Comanches. Or is that 4? Looks like a 4th. So yeah, Christiano's lost way too many Comanches now. Needs to get out of there now. Oh, another one going down. And that bunker is fully loaded as well. Well, not full, but half full. A10 strike coming from the right side, as well as Spectre. Spectre and the A10 are going to take out the arms dealer and 2 markets. Very nice. But this is what I mean with the support powers. The longer it goes on, the more El Nino's going to get bombarded with that kind of stuff. He's long distance collecting from the middle, but now all he's got is what's in that tunnel. But it is a lot, though. He's got a full tunnel of quads. Maybe just a straight up attack into the base is going to be good. Demerable Ambush needs to hit that strategy center, though, because a carpet can just finish his army of quads in just one fell swoop. So he needs to be careful about that. But El Nino, the experience has got to be kicking in now. He's got to be realizing he's on a timer. You cannot just sit back against there and just let the support powers just hit you every single time, because that A10 and the Spectre, it's not that long of a cooldown. And they've just fired now, so now is your chance to strike, I would say. You don't really want to be waiting until fuel air bomb, until the leaflet and until the carpet is ready as well. But the longer this goes on, the more them support powers are going to be ready. Christiano's still not going for his oil. Game has slowed right down. El Nino's trying to collect, but I mean, okay, what's he going to do? He's going to collect, and he's going to upgrade that market, but oh, for what though? Just to gain $20 every couple of seconds? Is that really going to win you against Air Force's superior support powers? I would argue not. Sure, maybe get one and upgrade it, but I don't know. Game has slowed right down. Where's the oh, he's killed the supply drop zone. Don't know how he scouted that, but he did. He's killed the only income for Christiano. Cristiano now maybe going for the oil, but he needs to sell something if he's gonna. Oh, he's got a barracks here. He needs to sell something to get the capture upgrade. I'd still be using the Comanches, you know. You want to always really be active on the map with the Comanches, keeping El Nino guessing. Like, you could probably sneak around here. You could probably take out that tunnel and get out of there. El Nino's pops have not been on point at all. You could probably take out that barracks and get out of there. You may be even able to take out one of these when the quads are popped from elsewhere if you bait them out. Maybe Christiano's just waiting for his support powers, I don't know. Capture upgrade must be coming in soon. Not sure what he's sold, though. He sold a supply. El Nino now looks like he's going for the attack, but now remember he's waited about 1 minute or 1.5 minutes, so the Spectre and the A10 cannot be far away, so... El Nino seems a little bit indecisive. He's going to go back in for the time being. He is scanning El Nino, so he knows where the stuff is. That's probably how he knew where the supply drop zone is. But Cristiano's about to get the oil. El Nino should be well aware that the oil capture is coming in because he will hear it. And he can see it as well, just. Okay, here's a Spectre again. And that's going to take out that black market that he was so desperately trying to upgrade. Quad pop once again, way too slow. Maybe he was expecting the A10 strike as well. So the A10 can't be far away. I don't know the exact timings myself. I think it's 30 seconds later. So in about 20 seconds or something we should... Oh, here's Leaflet, I think. Or is that Fuel Air Bomb now? Here's the A10. It's got to be Fuel Air Bomb. Ah, you see what I mean? Okay, now he's moving out. Now the support powers have been used. It's going to be maybe a base raid situation. Is he going to go for the worker kill with the pressing I? Press I. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Going to go for the base trade. Comanche's going to come back, so Cristiano preferring to defend his base rather than let the base trade happen. I don't know if he's even realised that the quads are in his base. But the carpet... I haven't seen the carpet for a long time, unless I missed it. Carpet now... I know, fuel... Not fuel, that one. Leaflet drop coming in. Gonna miss, I think. El Nino just clearing everything out. It has got some kind of bounty. I think it's only 5%, possibly. Yeah, 5%. Comanche's now going into base trade. But where's he going? He's going for the supply. And he's losing Comanches. Oh, is that one going to go down? No, it's not going to go down. The Comanche's now going back to defend. But the carpet has to be ready. I haven't seen it for ages unless I missed it. Yeah, here's the carpet. And only taking out 2 quads. Or yeah, 2 quads. This is very close there, but I still think there's not enough quads. The all capture did eventually come in as well. He did have some spare ranges.
Low power.
Yeah, I still think Cristiano's won this. It's just the support powers, and El Nino's just being way too defensive. He's coming in with the Anthrax bomb. Did that kill the power? I don't know if it killed it or not. It's doing damage to the dozer. He's got to have a sneak attack as well, so maybe he can use the sneak attack back here when the Comanches are out of position. Oh, very nice. Oh, very close. Maybe he should have waited. I know it's in hindsight, it's alright to look back at these replays and comment, but maybe... I thought it would have killed the strategy center actually, but it is on hold the line there, so you've got to be wary of that. Maybe wait until the Comanches were out of position. You could have caused a little bit of damage. Spectre coming in again. That's only a fake market, though. That is going to go down. Sneak attack was dropped down. I don't think there's enough quads. He's just going to get killed. He was scanning, though. So he got the first few shots off. So that Comanche is badly damaged and cannot be repaired. So is that one. Game has gone pretty slow again, unfortunately. There are plenty of drones everywhere, so Christiano can see loads of the map. Got to be careful though, these Comanches. These scans from NiNo have been pretty on point, and it allows him to get damage off towards the Comanches before the Comanches are on top of the quads, and that's exactly what you need to be doing, actually. So, nicely done by NiNo. I think his only mistake was still investing in them markets. He should have been investing in more quads, because markets can just be easily taken out by the support powers. And again, the longer he's waiting, I know he probably can't win if he just attacks straight into this, but every minute that he's waiting, there's just more support powers coming. Like, the GLA support powers cannot cause half the amount of damage. The best thing he's got is the Rebel Ambush, but even that can't kill that strategy center. So what's he going to kill? He's going to kill the Dozer, might kill a few fire bases, might kill the power, but the things you want to kill is that, and those Comanches, and the only thing that's going to do that is quads. So NiNo's on 1736. I might even... What would I be doing? I'd be selling some tunnels even, I think.
I do not have patience for this.
Selling tunnels and trying to get another couple of quads out, because another couple of quads might tilt this into NiNo's favor. He's going to try and kill the command center, but Dozer's out of position. It's causing immense damage to that command center. Comanche's now coming in, and he's not reacting again fast enough. He's going for the repair. Oh man, 2 Comanches going down for 1 quad. Sneak attack. There's loads of RPGs here as well. This is amazing from NiNo, and NiNo's pulling it off somehow. But this command center, those are desperately trying to repair the command center for his life. And now, target that one, target the injured one. Oh man, it could kill his own Dozer. Whoa. Okay, so the quads have escaped for now. He's going to try and kill the strategy center. Command center going up for Christiano. He's good next to his 2 fire bases, and he's got 4 Comanches left. This should be putting some money in the bank of NiNo, but again, I'll be selling off some of these tunnels, trying to get a little bit of money back. Trying to get at least, if you get 1 or 2 more quads out. Mind you, how much money do you get from a tunnel sell? I think, do you get 100? Oh, Comanche out of place. And goes down. If he has Demo Rebel Ambush right now, that would be amazing, because you could stop that Dozer and win the game. But with these 2 fire bases here... Oh no, wrong place. Oh, he did kill it. How? Yeah, I was going to say, how did he kill it? But I think there was 1 rebel. 1 rebel left, but he doesn't have enough for a command center now, so he's in big trouble. He's building a oh, you will have enough for a command center once the oil brings in some. He's selling his fire base as well. Don't think he needed to do that though, because the oil will bring in money for him anyway. He's bringing in 220 because he got the supply lines upgrade. Oh, that could go badly. Lost 2 quads there. And he hasn't got any more quads left. He's got 2,500, so he can afford a arms dealer. That's a fake. You can tell by how fast it's building. Christiano making his command center. It's being scanned. NiNo's now got a real arms dealer. Going to queue up a quad, I would imagine. What is he controlling? He's controlling his RPGs back in his base. Okay. This could change the game. Is that Dozer going to move out of the way fast enough? Oh, man. Dozer dead. I don't know if Christiano can still win now. Because he hasn't got any more Dozers left, so surely he has to lose this game. All NiNo needs to do now is just literally sit back and defend. Christiano is just not fast enough for moving that Dozer out of the way. Although I'm pretty sure he saw that plane come in. I think because the Tox Bomb landed right on top, it caused insane damage fast. But if you got it out of the way, maybe it would have still died. I don't know. But yeah, Cristiano's in big trouble now. Maybe with these few Comanches he can still pull off the win, but there's Stingers dotted around. There was garrisons. Yeah, Stingers dotted around. He's producing more and more quads. I think that's his... I know, he's still collecting from there, so it's going to be able to probably build one more quad. And as soon as Demo Ambush is going to finish those 2 buildings. Cristiano now cannot hang around. He needs to be attacking. Sneak attack has come in somewhere. Not sure where. Oh, right here. Is he going to pop out of there? I don't know. No. Oh, man. What? I don't understand. Why? He could have popped straight away and probably won the game, but instead he waited until the Comanches were right over him. Again, you need to be listening out for the sound of the Comanches. As soon as the sound came over, he decided to pop, and then the rockets killed all his quads. So now El NiNo could lose still. So this is edge of your seat kind of stuff. Now selling off some quads, selling off a Stinger. How much does he get for the Stinger? It's gonna make... He needs to... Yeah, that command center was the important thing to save, if anything. So that Stinger cell was not good at all. Even that one would have been better to sell. And even now, the Comanche... Oh, Demo Rebel Ambush. The command center still lives, though. Bit premature, in my opinion. Should have done some damage by shooting it first, and it would have forced the Comanches back as well. But now... Oh, man. I think El NiNo's thrown it away. Bit of a terrain issue there. The Comanche's rockets didn't actually hit the command site. They hit the arms dealer. There's not enough units out now from El NiNo to deal with these 3 heroic Comanches. I think these can just clear up everything on the map very slowly. There's no more Rebel Ambush. Selling the Stinger at exactly the wrong time. El NiNo's losing all of his tunnels now. They're just getting cleared out further and further. Oh, we've got some demo traps being built, and are the Comanches going to come back and defend this? Comanches coming back. This is going to be very close. Maybe he set them off a bit prematurely. I didn't even realize that was happening. If it had built just 1 or 2 more, that would have been GG. Workers now, are they gonna make it? Quad RPG pop is on point, and one of the Comanches goes down. These 2 workers are going to make a run for it, but are the Comanches going to react in time? Cristiano not looking. All he has to do is look at them and press I. This is going to be super close. Comanches now coming back, and not sure if they're going to make it. The workers stopped, but look how many HP it's got now. What's that, like 10%?
A warrior has fallen.
$588. Does have a quad and a load of RPGs though, so still one wrong move from Cristiano, and it could still go pear-shaped for him. He's selling a tunnel back there. He's got $188. I still... what should happen here? I think the quad and the RPGs and the workers should just all make a run for it for the command center. And I think he could kill the command center before the Comanches can get there to save it or kill this. Oh, the workers are going to make a run for it again, but Cristiano looks like he's recognized it. The quad's going with it as well, but I don't think it's going to be able to cause enough damage. The workers need to go back a bit with the RPGs. Like, why would you send it by itself? I don't understand. But is it going to get it anyway? This is going to be insanely close. Ah, man, that command center is like on 1%. It's so low, I can't even see what percentage is on. It's on more than 1 HP, I think. Like 1.5 HP. Okay, so right, what does El NiNo have now? So he's got 4 or 5 RPGs. Maybe a couple of them are workers. Tunnel rebuilt. I'm not sure how. He's got 1 RPG inside of there, but oh no, sorry, that's Christiano. El NiNo's got just a tunnel full of units, so I don't think he can win because by the time they get over there, Christiano's going to react. I'm not sure about fanning him around like that. You need to keep him concentrated and together. I don't know if he can win. If Christiano plays on point, El NiNo can't win. It's only going to take a mistake from Christiano to either lose another Comanche or both Comanches, or to allow El NiNo over to the command center. Ranger with flashbangs. That's going to be annoying for the RPGs, but these RPGs are spreading out now. That tunnel's next to go because the rocket barrage will just fire on that. Ooh, one RPG was making a sneaky run for it. Even I didn't spot that. So a little bit of a stalemate situation. I do feel though these Comanches will be able to cause damage, just go back and reheal. They'll just be able to just continue that until they take out everything. And the only way El NiNo can win is if he gets a sneaky RPG over there. But they move so slowly, I don't think it's going to happen. He's now going to make a run for it, but his supply... is the Stinger going to... Stinger's going to cause some damage. But you see how slow the RPGs are? And fanning them around like that, spreading them out is not good. But I suppose he's got to be careful of the rocket barrage. Christiano on 10k, and you see that's all from the oil because he didn't have any money before, remember, when he built that command center. Now he's on 10k, so it just shows you how powerful the oil is. There's a flashbang ranger in there now, so it's annoying for these RPGs. Christiano's got a unit inside of there. I probably would be pulling that as well because it's not going to do anything for the rest of this game. He's got units inside of there. I probably would be pulling that as well. I'll just be surrounding these. He's only got a few buildings and a few units. Why has he not got units like there? It's going on insanely long. They're approaching the 40th minute. One RPG is going to make a sneaky run for it. Has Christiano spotted that? I think he has, if he's paying attention. He's going to go all the way around. One sneaky RPG did run away. We did see that. Unlucky. Died so quick. Yeah, El NiNo's got an impossible task now. Christiano just skirting around. I think he can... maybe he doesn't know how many units are inside of this tunnel. We know there's nothing inside of there, but he probably thinks there may be one quad left or something like that. A little bit of damage goes to the supply, but you see that supply now cannot repair. Whereas these Comanches, if they take any damage, they can repair. No, we want to be careful with those. I think El NiNo's been a little bit too cautious. I think he can... I think he can just win this. I think he can just... Even if he comes in and takes a few shots from the Stinger, he can still just take out those. The RPG is going to make a run for it. The flashbang rangers are coming. Oh, he doesn't need the flashbang rangers though. Just get the Comanches in. Don't let him fire once. If he fires once, that could have been game over. Why risk that? See, when they hit, they don't cause any damage at all. Yeah, it's GG now. El Nino's got no movable units. As I always say, defenses do not win games, units do, and he's got no units. It's impossible to win. That is 100% GG. Just to double check the map, he has literally nothing left. I think Christiano's going to go back here. He's going to be a little bit more cautious, but he doesn't need to. You see the Stinger's hitting it loads and loads of times. It doesn't take enough damage. He's been way too cautious. This game is 100% over. I'm not even going to watch it. I'm going to fast forward it. It's GG. 100% over. Yeah, so crazy game. Very, very long game as well. Cristiano having the very, very much stronger army. I felt, I did feel like 10 minutes or so into the game that he had the unstoppable amount of Comanches. There's nothing really El Nino could do. But El Nino did all the right things, some nice pops, although they were a little bit slow. I think they could have been a little bit faster or take out a few more Comanches, and maybe that would have got him the win. Pick off 1 or 2 more Comanches, and that could have meant all the difference in the end, because there was only 2 Comanches left. And also, if he'd, when he did the rebel ambush on the command center on the right-hand side and just detonated it straight away, well, if he'd have just attacked the command center, even for like 1 second with all of the rebels, and then detonated it, he would have won the game, because that command center didn't have enough HP in the end. It would have taken probably 1 more shot off an RPG, or something like that, and it would have gone down. Also, maybe when he was planting them demo traps, which, by the way, I did miss, maybe he could have just planted 1 more before detonating them, and maybe just a little bit too confident. You probably... in that situation, when the enemy's not around, just build as many demo traps as possible, because that's the be all and end all. If it does detonate, you win the game. If it doesn't, you lose the game. But if you carry on building, it's not gonna detriment you in any way. I think maybe you're just a little bit carried away, or wanted to end it quicker. Maybe you didn't have the money in the bank to build another demo trap, but they are $200 though, so I'm not sure. So yeah, money collected, very, very similar. Units destroyed, quite similar, but Cristiano did destroy more, but a lot of them will be workers and RPGs and stuff. So yeah, well played to Cristiano. Did pull through in the end. I did feel he could have closed it out a little bit sooner, but it still made for an absolutely epic game. So GG guys, and I will see you in the next one.